Guys, you will never believe what the heck I just did. I just signed up to go skydiving. What is up, guys? Okay, you are never gonna believe what I'm doing right now. I tried to film this little intro at the Phoenix airport, and honestly I just totally failed because it was just so loud. There's so much going on. I was trying to find my lift and it was just crazy. But anywho, you will never believe what I'm doing right now. I am going skydiving. Okay, well, I'm not actually going skydiving. I'm going indoor skydiving, but it's basically the same thing. I'm really excited, but I'm really nervous at the same time. So if you follow me on Instagram, you will know that recently I've been having a lot of nightmares about heights. It's just been a thing that I've been having recently, and I don't really know why I've necessarily been having it. But it's for the last like 5 weeks now. I have at least 2 nightmares a week just about falling and free falling, whether it be falling off like a skyscraper or falling out of a plane, or one was like I was in a rocket but then it turned into a plane and then I fell out and then there wasn't like a parachute and things like that. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna face my fear and do this. So what I decided to get, I got a package where I do 2 falls and then I do a 3rd fall with virtual reality, and I also ordered the video and the photos as well. So I'm hoping that, you know, I'll just be able to share those with you because I have a strong feeling I'm not going to be able to actually vlog my experience in here. All I know is I'm really nervous because I bought 3 falls. Each one is a minute a piece, and I guess I'm just nervous that it's going to feel like a roller coaster. I don't think that it should, but I don't know. Right now it is 9:44. My appointment is at 10, so I'm probably gonna go in early. I have a lot of paperwork, just, you know, in case you die, might as well fill out some paperwork. I dropped Kara off at the airport this morning, so I'm all solo right now. So I guess like that's another reason why I'm a little bit nervous, is because I'm literally just soloing it. So yeah, so let's go fill out the paperwork, and oh, I'm so excited, but I'm like nervous. It's weird, I don't know, I'm excited. I just went ahead and got all checked in. I'm walking up the stairs now. This is intense. It's really high too. Like, this is a tall building. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm next and I'm so excited. Like, this looks so much fun. Like, and then I also got the virtual reality part. So I got my helmet and everything here, but I'm also doing virtual reality. So my last like jump kind of is gonna be as if I'm actually skydiving. And the girls are home with broken hearts, and I'm free falling, falling. Now I'm free falling. So I just got out of the indoor skydiving place, and that was so freaking cool. Like, my adrenaline is pumping so, like, how do you even say that? Like, my adrenaline is pumping so hard. Like, I don't even know. That was super cool. They made me like put my hair in a braid, and then we went into like this classroom, and then they basically just taught us what to do. You really don't have to do anything. All you have to do is just arch your back and just fly, you know? Like, that's about it. The last one was a virtual reality, and that was so scary because, like I said, I've been having these dreams recently where I am free falling. And like, I'm just falling from like a really high place, whether it be like a skyscraper or a plane or like wherever it may be. It's just, you know, a lot of free falls and a lot of heights. And so the last one we did virtual reality, and it was a like literally me jumping out of an airplane. So I stood there with my arms up, and whenever the virtual reality like fell, I fell. That was so scary. So we did that, and I think the scariest part was like looking around. Like, I almost wanted to shut my eyes, and it intensified the feeling of falling because I was actually, you know, technically, according to my virtual reality, I was actually falling out of an airplane, and I was watching this other person, and they were also like, it was weird. Like, in my virtual reality, I was watching somebody else also jump, and I was just watching them, and it was really cool. It was a really cool experience, but it definitely intensified it and made me a lot more scared, but it was really cool. It kind of clarified that I'm probably not going to ever actually jump out of a helicopter or out of a plane, because that, although I was in like a virtual reality setting, it really made me a lot more scared than I already was. So I'm probably not going to be jumping out of any planes anytime soon. But yeah, so I am still in Phoenix, Arizona. I probably have 3 hours until I should probably start heading back to the airport. My flight takes off at 4. I don't even know what to do. Everyone kept telling me to go to the zoo. But I think I'm just gonna go, I don't know. I really just don't know where the world's gonna take me. I finally figured out a game plan. Right now, there's some sort of like art market going on right now, so I'm gonna walk through that. I figured like that'd be kind of cool. At this market, I went ahead and I got 2 things. I got my grandma these super cute earrings. I don't know if it's gonna focus, but the woman was telling me all this history about the tribe and all this stuff, and I don't know, my grandma's like super into it. And then I got this really pretty, I walked around forever trying to figure out like what ring to get her. It's kind of hard to see in here, but I don't want to take it out because I know myself and I know I'm gonna lose it. Ooh, sorry, I'm trying to put this back in my bag. Now I'm currently waiting for my Lyft to come pick me up and take me to downtown Phoenix, which is someplace that I haven't got to be yet. And everyone was like, did you go downtown? Did you go downtown? I was like, no. So here we are. Okay, so I got to the airport. I'm all good, dandy, checked in, passed the gate, you know, went through security, all that fun stuff. Now I have my Starbucks. I got a snickerdoodle latte with soy milk, and then I also got, woo, almost just dropped my drink. And then I also got this like coffee cake. Super good. But I wanted to tell you guys, so I didn't really vlog much because I literally just had the craziest freaking experience. My hair is like jacked right now. They made me put my hair in a braid for indoor skydiving, and it's just like not wanting to stay in a braid. Anywho, that is irrelevant. But so this is my crazy experience. So I told you guys before, the whole reason why I went indoor skydiving is because I keep having these dreams, like these nightmares, that I've been falling and blah blah blah. So then I was like, oh well, maybe if I, you know, get over my fear of falling and I go indoor skydiving, like I'd be golden. Then I caught a Lyft because I wanted to go walk around downtown Phoenix. So while I was there, I got into the Lyft, you know, normal, and I started having this conversation with this guy and like my Lyft driver, and he literally ended up being, I was telling him about my dreams and why I went indoor skydiving and all this stuff, and then he ended up being like, he was in school getting his doctorates to be a counselor or a what's the other word for it? Basically like a therapist. We started talking and the conversation went so well, and he was like, well, tell me, you know, tell me what's bothering you. Like clearly you're not having these dreams like just because you're having these dreams. Like if it's a reoccurring thing, clearly like there's something bothering you. So then I just opened up to him, this random stranger, about literally everything that's going on in my life. And even stuff that like my really close friends just don't know about, and like, so it was interesting. So I just started opening up to this random stranger, this Lyft driver, about like everything. Like it was just crazy. And so the conversation was going so good that we actually we just randomly like went to lunch. And so then I went to lunch with like my Lyft driver, and he literally was just telling me, it was just everything I needed to hear. And that's what's so crazy about it, is it's everything that, you know, I've kind of been blocking out and not really paying attention to, and things, I don't know, it was so cool. And then I started thinking like, why did this happen? And so then I started thinking, what if, this might be a stretch, but what if I've been having these dreams so that I would go indoor skydiving? And okay, just saying, the guy also said that he doesn't usually drive lifts on Sundays. Like that's not usually what he does, but he did. I guess what I'm trying to say is like, what are the odds that I would be in that place at the exact, like at the right time, for him to pick me up and for us to have this conversation and to literally hear everything that I needed to hear. And he was a Christian too, so he was just giving me all this like amazing advice. It was so cool. It was so cool. That was awesome, and it was literally everything I needed to hear in that moment. So I think literally, I feel like I just figured out why I've been having these nightmares. Maybe it was literally God trying to get me in a certain place at the right time. I just think that's so crazy. All right guys, I just got home. I'm gonna be a little bit quiet because my roommate is in the next room and I don't want to scare her. It is 1:08 in the morning, and I'm out of breath too because I ran, because I mean, coming home at 1 o'clock in the morning, like, I don't know, I got scared. So I like ran into my bedroom really fast. But today has just been such an amazing day. Like, this has just been so cool. I'm very happy. And just even like that whole like lift situation and my dreams and all this stuff, like, I really feel like God needed to tell me something, like something that I wasn't dealing with, and I feel like God needed to tell me something, and he found a way to do it, and that was so surreal. Like, that's such a crazy experience, and it was literally what I needed to hear, and that was just so amazing. If you honestly, guys, like, if you open your heart up to like allowing God to speak to you, like, he 100% will. You just kind of have to, you know, open your heart up to it and be accepting of it. And he really spoke to me today, and that was so incredible. But anywho, guys, like, I've had such an amazing day. Like, today's been wonderful, but I need to go to bed considering I've been up since, technically, like, if we were in the same time zone, it's 1 o'clock here, like here time, I've been up since technically like 4:30. So imagine like getting up at 4:30 and going to bed at 1 a.m. So I'm so tired. I just need to take off my makeup, and then I just want to crawl into my bed. I'm just, yeah, I'm gonna be super excited to just sleep in my own bed tonight. So all right, guys, so that is today's vlog. I hope that you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to go ahead, give it a big thumbs up, and in the meantime, I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.